Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Thank you for your super thanks. Thank you for your donations. I appreciate them all, and thank you for your emails. If you are booking readings with me, please make sure that you do not send money through PayPal. I do not take that as a payment anymore, okay? Please instead have a conversation with me first, and then I will talk to you about the payment method that I use. Anyone that is just paying without actually waiting to see if my guides have like checked your energy, the money just gets refunded, okay? And I leave a note on there, on the messaging, on whatever it is that you've paid through, just to let you know to get back in contact with me and to give me that green light so that my guides can read you, because sometimes there's a block, sometimes there may be things attached and it's not safe to open that channel, and I won't know that until my guides have had an okay. But I can't read your energy without you giving me permission. Okay, well I can, but it's bad karma. Okay, well let's get into this. The song that came through was Back to Black by Amy Winehouse. And then after that, the one that came up on here was Offset Clout featuring Cardi B. You've got a toxic relationship, okay? They've done something just because they want it to be seen in a certain way. But there is a lot of addictions, a lot of toxicity here. Please remember that my readings are collective, okay? They're general, which means I pick up on a lot of different energies. You've got here prayer in reverse with smoke. Okay, so there was a lot of illusions around these people, and authenticity is in reverse. And I say illusions, and look what's upside down. This is cleared. This smoke has cleared. Somebody, the thing is as well, is I'm hearing that their prayers can't save them now because it's too late, too little. Somebody is now praying because they've been caught out, not because they're sorry for what they did. Now, please remember, as I was saying, that my readings are general. They're not personal, so not all of what you're going to hear may resonate, and that's okay. I do have other readings on this channel and on my sister channel, not Bronwen's Cove Tarot, North Star Tarot. If I say he, she, masculine or feminine, just know that those are energies. We hold them irrespective of your gender. You can change gender roles around if it fits for your story, but please don't make the story fit if it doesn't, okay? Please use your own discernment, and know that I am not a doctor, I am not a mental health nurse, I am not a lawyer, therapist or anything like that. So if anything like that comes up, use discernment, but make sure that you're getting advice from the people in those sectors if it resonates for you, okay? Now let's see, tell me about doing anything for clout. Oh, you've got here Leo. This is 5th house, this is drama. There's something that went down with a Leo. A Leo may be praying now, or someone may have been praying over you. Why am I getting this energy also of like, you know, that kind of, oh, I'll pray for you, and not in a genuine way. This person may be a churchgoer. They may be a fake spiritualist of some sort. They may have just been trying to copy you, because we had authenticity coming out with handwriting in reverse. Something's been with that handwriting as well. They've been caught out doing something, and it's copying either your handwriting, copying your signature of some sort. Who saw through the lies? Who saw through the lies, Spirit? I heard many. Who saw through the lies? I only want one. I only want one, please. Thank you. A Scorpio saw through these lies, okay? So Scorpios can be passionate, intense and secretive. They can also be extremely private and guarded with their emotions. So somebody knows something. Because I did in the last reading that I aired. Why am I not getting my words together? There was something on there about a masquerade ball or a mask on. And someone has had a very... I had a deep opening. It's almost like someone's had an epiphany. This might be somebody who's in this toxic relationship. Tell me about the handwriting authenticity. Somebody is worried. Someone's worried. Somebody who is usually very articulate or very good at manipulating people because they see themselves as a siren, but I keep hearing they're a fake siren. This person doesn't know what to do. They're losing their words. It says here, the placement of Neptune in your chart explains your psychic intuition and how you dream. Somebody needs to sleep with a cross on top of their bed, like a cross or an ankh or a symbol of power, whatever that may be for you. Because I did get a dream download last night of there was some someone was trying to invade a light one's dream space. And I heard that this person works, they are either a Luciferian or they work with very low vibrational energies. Okay. You've got on here Aquarius. All right, so this could be somebody that you actually know. This could be somebody, I had a co-worker for someone, but for many, this is either a family member or someone who you know from the past, it's their family. You've got Aquarians are known as the eccentrics of the zodiac. They are free-thinking idealists who love technology and innovation. They can also be quite aloof and private. This person may have been stalking, because especially with technology coming out here, this person may have tried to hack into either your Akashic records or into your actual bank accounts. Okay, you've got Virgo and you've also got Pisces. They were trying to have a look at your health. They wanted to see whether or not they'd been able to end something when it came to your health, whether that was knowledge on how to heal yourself or whether that was finding out that something had happened to your health and made you sicker. But I'm hearing that if you were to see them, their skin is grey, their skin is ashy at the moment. And this looks like a mask as well. Someone's mask has slipped off. Whose mask slipped off? Let's see. Whose mask slipped off? I'm hearing mirror. I don't know if this person uses a lot of mirrors. This person sleeps with mirrors facing them. And I heard, oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't sleep with mirrors facing you. And you've got wisdom upside down. This may have been something that I don't know, I'm feeling or hearing. You've got divine masculine in reverse with wisdom. Someone has like a lot of mirrors in their home, you know, like the wardrobes that you can get that are like from the ceiling all the way down and they're just mirrored. Someone has a lot of mirrors in their bedroom especially, and I heard the witching hour. So they may actually use the mirrors in their bedroom to project things or to do mirror magic in some way. And you have a masculine here, especially with divine masculine in reverse, okay? And it says electric and active power in reverse. You either have a masculine, and that can be a man or it can be a woman who holds a lot of masculine energy, who they didn't have the entire, they had the wrong end of the stick, or they're somebody that would tell you they know more than they actually do. You have definitely got someone who is pretending to be you or trying to be like you. But with wisdom in here, it says learning joy, art and music, and they're in the reverse. This person hasn't learned anything. Now with this divine masculine in reverse, they may also be projecting something that they feel is stuck on them onto you, because your divine masculine is all about action, willpower, doing, forging forward, motivation, ambition. And you've got here friendship, and it's in reverse, support, fun, unity and play. So this is definitely someone from the past. This Leo who's now praying. I heard, I pray you don't see me. And I just heard, but you've been seen. You've been seen. Whoever this is that's trying to keep, they were trying to keep some sort of illusion. And I heard the money has stopped. The money has stopped. And they need it for their next fix. You've got touching earth, planting something new. And then you have Phoenix rising. Oh, so they've done some sort of spell jar thing. And what I do know with like spell jars is like if someone does something negative, you're supposed to, you don't really want to touch a jar, like a spell jar that someone else has cast, especially if it's negative, but you have to try and remove it, especially if it's on your home or your land, and bury it somewhere in the earth. Because then Mother Gaia will absorb that negativity and transmute that into light, okay? This planting something new, touching the earth, this person tried doing something. And I had readings before stating that they tried getting into someone's house. That was a while ago. And they tried to hex someone's land and it didn't work. But you have someone here who is either in your family, I'm getting sibling, cousin, or like, if it's like an ex, it's like the ex's cousin or something along those lines. They tried planting something outside your home or on your land. Something went wrong though, because there was something that they were doing. I don't know if it was like a health jar or a health spell jar, and it was supposed to mess you up in some way and give them like abundance, and it went wrong. and they had to go and bury whatever it is that they had made in this jar far away from their land. They hexed themselves in some way. Because you've got here soul radiance. Exactly. And it's upside down. This person looks sick. People are noticing this. Whoever this Scorpio is noticing. I heard that their partner is sick. You may have a Scorpio and a Leo who are in a relationship, and I heard they're not no more. Or it doesn't have to be, but this Scorpio, whoever it is, who no longer has illusion over themselves, the other person who was maybe binding them, I heard falsifying something. Whether that is falsifying a perception, so that this Scorpio would look at them in a certain way. The Scorpio's eyes are clear now. They literally see them. They see them for what they are. And I told you they were trying to get into someone's Akashic records, because it says on here hidden knowledge, Akashic records, silent understanding. But it's upside down. They tried either getting into your Akashic records, they tried to get in maybe the Scorpio's Akashic records. They weren't allowed to. They literally weren't allowed to. Because where I put this card is right next to friendship in reverse. Your guides, whoever's guides, you know, whoever it was that they were trying to get into their Akashic records, the guides were like, no, we know who you are. We've seen the Akashic records. We know what part you play. We know what you've done in previous lives. We know what you're up to. You are not coming in. You've got duality, many meanings and misunderstanding. Yeah, trying to be like, oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. You know, whoops, whoopsie daisy. No, doesn't work like that. And the thing is, I'm also getting that this person is the type of person who would, if they had to apologise, it's that energy of, I'm sorry that you feel like that. Not, I am sorry. I'm sorry for hurting your feelings, or I'm sorry for doing this. I'm sorry that you got offended. I'm sorry that you feel that way. And I don't know if they try to step up to somebody's like, guard, whoever it is that guards their Akashic records, because I'm literally seeing a lion, but a lion that looks like, you know, when you watch like cartoons and they've made the lion like more human, so like he's wearing a shirt and the shirt's open, he's got like a little medallion and he's standing there with muscles, like, hey, that's what I'm seeing. And somebody has like that kind of energy in front of their Akashic records, because Akashic records is a massive library, You can't stop someone from going in the library if they want to look at their own book, right? This person is trying to sneak down a different aisle to go and look in yours, and yours has a massive lion dude kind of thing with, and I saw like a staff, like a golden staff, and they're trying to be like, oh no, you thought I was going in there. Sorry, that's not what I was doing. And whoever's guide was like, I know you were doing that, get out of here now. And this person is like scarpered away with their tail between their legs. Circle of eternal joy, timeless dance of life. Yeah, they were definitely trying to get into Akashic records. They want to know why you still look youthful. They want to know why you still have decisive focus, why you're still able to. And I told you there's a big cat energy. You've got a big cat energy protecting you, baby. They want to know, why is it that they're starting to look sick? They're definitely working with some sort of fallen angel or some sort of winged beast, though. One sec. Ooh. Listen, collective. There is no fire. There's literally no fire in here. The only thing that I have got going is this over here. Come over here and clean us. Oh my gosh, they're working with a winged beast. Did you see how that went off? Oh my god. Woo! I had to switch it off with this. Oh my gosh, they're working with some sort of fallen angel or winged beast. And I say that because you look at this touching earth, and I've never thought of it as anything but an angel, okay? But look at that, I'm going to open up the windows a bit, just to be on the safe side. Don't want that going off again. I really, really apologise to anyone if that was too loud and shrieky, okay? I appreciate it, because my ears ringing still. And I know some people are going to be like, why didn't you cut that out? It's because right now I have a really old laptop and I don't have the editing suite and stuff to do so. Yeah. One more. Can I get one more card, please? Can I get a card on Scorpio? Can I get a card on Scorpio? Miracles, ancient wisdom. So this, whoever this Scorpio is, with this miracles, ancient wisdom, this person might be going through a dark night of the soul. They're having some sort of epiphany. They're definitely waking up. They're definitely waking up to the relationship that they're in. Clairvoyance, inspiration, interpretation, and trust. So this person, and it says tenderness, true love, and compassion. So this is a psychic connection with somebody. No. Nothing's going off like that. That is mental. I'm going to have to put you outside them. It might be this. It's just too much. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry for all of the disruptions, and I do understand if you lock off from this reading. But obviously someone does not want me to finish this reading, so I appreciate if you're still here. See all the noises outside now. Abundance. You've got abundance coming through with wealth and plenty. And then it says brilliant beliefs, luminous life force, and personal power is in reverse. So you have someone here that has... What was the first card that I pulled out? Does anyone remember? The first flipping card that I pulled out, if I can pick it up, was prayers and smoke. And what's been, the smoke alarm's been going off right from the start. Someone does not want, they don't want to be seen. They've done something for clout and they can't. There's something about them, they've done something for clout. They kept a mask on while smiling to your face because this person is in your energy or they're around you. And it's not just that. They've done something. You've got Knight of Cups to the Moon. There's something about like them binding someone that should be with you, whether that is a business partner, friend or lover, but they did it for clout and they were laughing for a really long time. And they were around your energy in some way, okay? For some of you, this person is like with Aquarius coming out. And look at all the noise. The noise for someone here is confirmation. When it gets noisy when you're trying to speak or when you're putting things together, it's because there is this energy of pushback, of not wanting you to continue down that path. But you're on the money. You're literally on the money. This person did something for clout and they were laughing to their friends about this. They didn't think that at any point you'd figure out or the person they were with would figure out. And they don't understand how this Scorpio has been able to... They can't understand why this Scorpio is distant with them or this Scorpio has moved away from them. They don't get it. Because they worked really hard in disempowering this person. And look, Queen of Pentacles coming out. They were disempowering this person with a lot of spell work. A lot of spell work. So they're really kind of stumped at like, how did this person get out of it if they're only just having a spiritual awakening now? If you have a psychic connection to them, if you have a psychic connection to a Scorpio, and it doesn't have to be a Scorpio, it can literally just be somebody who is very deep within their emotions or somebody who's actually linked to the occult and doesn't realise. If you are psychically connected to them and you've had psychic attacks or they've had psychic attacks, by a byproduct, you are going to be feeling that or sensing that in some way and vice versa. So if you have been doing cord removals, cleansing, you know, aura cleansing, aura shielding, as a byproduct, they're getting part of that as well. Because look, Five of Wands has come out. Yes, there was, wow, okay. So something, this isn't just about how you were able to stop something, and because of that, the kickback is that whoever this Leo is, or whoever this person is that's playing around in the background who's trying to like cover themselves in your energy, like they're putting face cream on before they go to bed. It wasn't just that. Whatever was guarding your Akashic records didn't just be like, no, 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 move along. It kicked their butt, man. It kicked their bottom, their behind. Because you've also got the Magician here. It left this person, I heard breathless. It left this person breathless. They really tried to go up. Whatever this lioness, big cat energy is that is protecting your Akashic records, actually said, you need to move on. And they were like, no, I'm going to step to you. What are you going to do? And it showed them. It stripped them of something, because the moon is about your intuition. This also is to do with family, because it's ruled by Cancer. It took something away from them. It took something away from them. And you've got the star coming out here, okay? It took something away from them. I had something that they see as important. And then it made sure that everyone in the ethers was aware of what they were doing. Okay? This is why they're praying. Because they know now. I feel like they were also gifted something. And I say gifted, and it's almost like whoever it is that is protecting your Akashic records has a sarcastic streak to them, because they were like, yeah, we gifted them something. We gifted them some knowledge. Okay? And you've got Judgment to the Three of Cups. They get to see you celebrate. They get to see you having good karma coming your way. Even though they tried planting something on your land or bringing something to your home that was supposed to be like a hex jar or something like that, they let them think that it had worked. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. I feel like this person maybe didn't know that it didn't work. They've done so many illusions and cast so many mirror magic whatever that they literally deluded themselves. They literally deluded themselves. Look, illusion, fantasy. And they were told this. They were shown this. Shame. They were literally shown that no matter what they do, whoever it is that you are psychically connected to is going to be connecting with you in this realm either ways. Okay? Because you've got the High Priestess with ancient wisdom. And then, you know, Phoenix rising in reverse next to illusions and hypermancy. Whoever it is that is your divine counterpart may be waking up to realizing that you are their divine counterpart. You actually are their divine counterpart. I heard dreaming of you and ancient wisdom. So this person is maybe researching about, you know, ancient wisdom. They may be researching ancient Egypt. They may be researching what is a high priestess. You know, they may be researching tarot or watching tarot. Okay, and they're finding out. You got Seven of Swords to the Nine of Wands. They're learning who they are. Whoever it is they're around that has been manipulating them, they're learning. It's starting to dawn on them properly, you know, who it is that's been deceitful, and knowing that it isn't you. There's a lot going on here. Yeah, they're learning that they were kept in some sort of like fix on purpose so that someone else could be taking money. Because you've got the Queen of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles to the Hierophant. This person had a choice. I don't know if you've met this person who you're psychically connected to, if you've had an experience with them before, but they had a choice of who they could marry. And they chose the Queen of Wands because at the time they were thinking with their peace, if that makes sense, with their eggplant emoji or with their peach emoji. Not realising that, look what's underneath that. You've got the Knight of Swords. Is that Knight of Swords in reverse? That this person would have been, this person, there's no communication. There was never any communication, or it was very aggressive communication. Hanged Woman underneath, Queen of Wands. That ultimately, that they would not be a good fit, even in a sensual way. And like, yeah, look, Four of Pentacles. They know they've got to get out of this marriage. They've got to get out of this contract. Temperance. They're making moves in silence, but in a very tempered way. What else do we need to know before we go? And you've got here Princess of Wands. This person is making moves. They're literally taking actionable steps now. They're making actionable steps. And making really good financial... I keep hearing financial interest. They're investing in something. Because I heard they're investing in you, but they're investing in something. It's a business. I heard business mind. Because you've also got the Hermit. Okay, and the Hermit is in reverse. Which is telling me that not only is this Scorpio they're now looking outside of themselves. I don't know if they're on like some sort of like journey for deep healing, but they're looking outside of themselves. But where I've placed this is actually on the side of whoever this toxic feminine energy is. This person uses a lot of substances. I had to stay awake. And you've got here the 8 of Wands. This person is now trying to hide how sick they are. There's a worry about finances. There's a worry about finances, but you've got the 8 of Swords in reverse. And the 8 of Swords is next to the Princess of Wands, which is next to Judgment. So whatever it is that's coming towards you, which is a massive celebration, may also be a celebration for whoever this Scorpio is, or whoever this person is that you're psychically attached to or connected to, okay? Because you've got here the 3 of Wands. This person, working with this person is going to remove a lot of emotional baggage for both of you, or anything that's been kind of attached to you, either by whoever their third party is or whatever third party you have in your life, okay? I'm going to leave this one really short, yeah. This person's been caught out. They were caught... Oh, I wanted to stop here, but they've been caught out impersonating you. That's what I got, impersonating you. Look, a new romantic cycle begins, and then you've got Virgo underneath, and you've got Venus underneath, and you've got good juju. They've been caught out doing something. I heard they took the rights to something, with that handwriting upside down. They took the rights to something. It says methods for the healing power of, the analysing of, resulting from the perfectionism of. And then you have Venus underneath with good juju. Okay, and expect a powerful change. I don't know if, especially with like this illusions that have been removed from this Scorpio's eyes or from this person's eyes, is they're now seeing either their spouse, their business partner, whoever it is that they're in this contract with, whether that is a marriage, a legally binding contract because they're in a business for the next year, whatever. They're seeing this person as being very underhanded, but Venus coming out for some. This person used their body, especially with this Queen of Wands. If that's who the Scorpio chose first in a marriage, for example, it was to do, this person is a succubus, or they drain other people's energy sexually, like sexual energy. I know that this, I'm going to say she, but it doesn't have to be she. She was expecting some sort of upgrade, or she was expecting an up level or something to happen. I heard to get... she was expecting some sort of gift. She was expecting some sort of gift. And when she went to your Akashic records, the guy, whoever was God, it was like, I'll give you a gift. And literally just showed her that whoever it was that she has found in a business, in a relationship, is not going to stay bound and is going to end up with you or the person you're thinking of. Okay? And this person is, they can't believe it. They literally can't believe it. And it's like they've come out of whatever they were doing trying to get into Akashic record, and they've looked at this health spell jar or whatever and saw how it turned sour, and it wasn't supposed to do that. But there is a winged beast that is protecting, that is or supposed to be protecting this person. And they've got heartbroken, south node, and resistance. So this is what they were sending. This is what they keep sending, or this person keeps sending. They're projecting how they feel. They want you to feel like you don't have resources. They want you to feel like you are in lack. They want you to feel like it's happening to you, not for you. South node, yeah, remember, reconsider, now is not the time to. They really, really, really want you to self-sabotage. And they tried so hard, to the point they've drained their own energy. Look, fate to suffer is in reverse, because you were like, no. And this is not just you. This is whoever it is that they have had bound, who's more or less had those fake rose tint glasses taken off. This person's also going, no, this is not how it's supposed to be. Shine. Something burnt through that. Something burnt through it. Why am I looking at these ones? And you've got here, 8th house, Scorpio. Comfortable with vulnerability, good at balancing the book, sex to connect, Kundalini awakening, medium, mystic, and seer. Connection to deity's divine higher self, reads people easily. draws prosperity easily, joint ventures, okay? And then you've got here, get out of planning mode and into action mode, and it was upside down. This person is already, they're not in planning mode anymore. It's almost like the curtains have been open, they've seen the light, and they're like, right, I'm moving, I am moving. A time to give rather than take, and it's upside down. This is what the time that you receive. This is your time to receive your blessing. Seriously. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and the notification bell so you can see more of my content. And if you are a returning subscriber, hearts, kisses, I love you guys. I will see you in the next one.